Okay, it's time for another tag. There we go. Question 1. If you were given any skill to keep in use for the remainder of your life, what would you use it for? I would use my skill to make prosthetics. Number 2. Do you reduce, reuse, recycle, and repurpose? Yeah, I do. I try to reduce buying packaging on the food or whatever that I'm buying by buying things in bulk, using my cloth bags at the grocery and pharmacy and other places. Of course, I recycle, and I have so much stuff around the house that I used to use what it's supposed to be used for that I don't want this stuff anymore, but it's coming in handy for new things, new uses, so I do that too. Okay, number 3. Did you keep anything from your childhood? Sadly, no. Well, maybe that's a good thing, I don't know. Number 4. Do you read the labels at the grocery store? Yes, I do. And the latest thing I read in the Berkeley, it's from university, the Berkeley Wellness Newsletter said that now it's bad to eat bleached flour. Well, if you think about it, I mean, you don't just sit there and gobble down the bleach, so why should you eat bleached flour? And it said the only reason they do that is so that the flour could sit on the shelf about 8 days shorter than unbleached flour to look the same. It's all about looks or something. So, yeah, I do. I read them. Number 5. Do you shred papers? Have I done this tag? No, I haven't. Do you shred papers with sensitive information about yourself that someone could use to steal your identity, such as offers in the mail to apply for credit or loans or a service of some kind, like a cell phone account? And I shred all those papers because everything, they've got everything, my name, my address, my phone number, not my social security. Because the thing around here is, and I'm sure it's true everywhere, but people are quick here. They kind of almost hang out by the mailboxes waiting for the mail to be delivered. And people check their mail, and whatever doesn't belong to them, they just put it right on top of the shelf thing all the mailboxes are on, and anybody can take those and apply for credit. So, yeah, I even shred the labels from my prescriptions. I peel them off and shred them. Okay, next question, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm sorry, it's really labeled 14, but it's only 6. Okay, you witnessed an accident of some type, and some of the people had severe injuries. Would you take off a piece of your clothing to use as a bandage or to hold over a bleeding wound? Yes, I would. I would not hesitate. But I would take off my shirt, jacket, hat, not my helmet. They cannot have that helmet. It's very expensive. A scarf and socks if they would take them. But I definitely would not take my jeans or my underwear off. I got a limit, okay? All right. And the last one, So I always write questions that have to do with the question before. Have you noticed that? Anyway, here's the last question. Do you carry a Band-Aid and or alcohol wipe in your pocket or purse or wallet? Yes, I have. And I carried more than that. And actually, a very old neighbor and I were getting on the city bus together, and she stubbed her toe and took the toenail almost off. So I had enough first aid supplies with me, and we got her all fixed up. So yeah, I do. I think it's a good idea. I got into that habit when my son was maybe 3. You know, just if he fell, then I could put a Band-Aid on him. He'd be happy. So anyway, the usual taggers and taggies and friends of taggers that I'm tagging. Indie's tag channel, Onichan Riku, King Siggy, who is the one who asked me when I was going to put up the next tag. Hi, King. Axe Moose, Jasmine, Queen Tagahali. Now I'm going to go ahead and keep on tagging these people, and one day they will show up. Sugar in His Blood, Infu Flux. That was too foolish. Anyway, never mind. Deb USA. I love you, CNR. I'm sorry I said that. Really. Here we go. The Woganite. Andrea 210586. Mr. Frozen Canuck. Vale Latina. Dork Life Jack. Now, I saw you in the smoking lounge last night, so please come over and do my tag. Ragged 07. Funny Haha 312. And I think I met you in the smoking lounge too. And Naomi Wadsworth. And anyone else who stumbles upon this tag and would like to do it. Anybody who doesn't want to do it, don't do it. If you think your friends might want to do it, send them on over to Grandmama 1955. I love you guys, and you know what? It's only the 2nd, and I think I'm going to send it anyway. Bye.